Many of you commented at how attentive the peacock bass are to what's happening in the tanks next to theirs. When I'm feeding the tank, especially when I'm feeding the tank behind, or I'm shooting a video on the piraiba, the mirror cods, the two planiceps and the temensis. Some of you guys are watching the the tank behind with the peacock bass and the Asian carp instead, and you see how they're reacting to this fish feeding. And obviously they're of the size that peacock. See how that peacock watches us. Yeah, he sees us at Azul. He's watching me on the other side of a different tank next to his. Anyhow, I mean, these are of the size of perfectly edible size for them. And I also noticed, no brainer of course, but I noticed how they react when I throw some pellets for this tank, for the little guys, because they start zooming around, hitting the flakes and little pellets, whatever I give them, little pieces of fish, minced up fish, and the peacocks are watching them like a hawk, sitting right by this right hand side wall and watching them across the gap in the other tank. I don't know if it's going to happen right now as well, but we'll try. See what happens. Watch every move. I guess not today. I mean, they're watching him, especially the female behind this male. See how attentive she is, raising her dorsal fin. They're watching those little guys on the other side. Especially when these little guys are making quick movements to the surface, quickly to the surface and back, and flashing their reflective scales. Yeah, today they're not really. It's not really obvious that they're watching them. Although you could see that they're paying attention to what's happening in this other tank. Alright, we'll try to do it again at some other time. Maybe it will work better. Sometimes peacock make those quick movements with the fins as if trying to, yeah, not me, there, you see there, right there. When one little fish goes up to the surface, they kind of go to the surface with them as if preparing to strike them. Which they would have most certainly done were they in the same body of water. let's try this again one day later. Yeah, the little girl is reacting. I kind of get a little lazy by night. Right now it's 9:30 at night. I should try and do it during the daylights, because I usually in the daylights I see them reacting a lot more energetically to the feeding in the minnow tank. Okay, we'll try it again tomorrow during the day. Let's see how they feel about it in the light of the day. Yeah, the little female is quite attentive. The males, they kind of ate well yesterday and today a little bit too. We had the first group of visitors today already. But this guy is looking at them, but not with much intent to eat. So I'm failing to show you what of course, Murphy's Law, I'm failing to show you what I try to describe in words. When they're really hungry, they try to swim through the glass. Yeah, just like this guy just tried. But kind of half-heartedly. Alright guys, thank you for not cooperating. Showing me a liar. I appreciate that. And this is no sarcasm.